like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast. If the money low, I'ma grab from man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Ay. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
S-C-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude.
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got you. Yes.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rosen. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
I got you, boy. Slam, slam, slam. Hey, quarter. Check 26, check alert, alert, alert.
On first down, Drake. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Drake. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Hug, hug. He's coming. Double up. All right. He's coming. Double up. One day.
Out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen. And it's caught by Parker. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did. Big
time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, alert, alert.
Now it's Rosen. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
And a Dolphin first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First down, Dolphins.
Rosen in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch the pass.
Middle. Hug.
What? Twist. What?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. Oh, you got deep?
Here's Rosen to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Rosen. And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run with the former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the gun, here's Locke. Wide open receiver, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Out of the gun, Locke. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Bravo!
53 is the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl. Hey, alert, alert. Deuce.
Now on 2nd and 16. Rosen. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Running, it's Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alert. Check 37. You go tight. You got
They'll run with Drake. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hard. Hey, orbit. There we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from second. And 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
By Jonathan Abram. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Watch the run. Hey, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. Hey, deep. Hey, alert.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Check. Quarter. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. 53 to Mike. 53.
Now Rosen. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
58 to Mike, 58. 58
first down. It's Rosen. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Game situation. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9. Luck. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
Motion.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll run on first down with Cannon. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Championships, baby. 11. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
They'll fake it. Now Locke looking for Campbell downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Check Mike 39.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
Hey, check Mike 39. Five.
Throwing on 3rd down. Locke. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Taco Charlton drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep, Jakeem Graham. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt here still to come.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On second and 1, Rosen will set up the screen to Balaj. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Rosen now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's first and 10. Now Balaj. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Now Rosen looking to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First down, Miami.
Right here.
That's caught out wide by Stills. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Open man, it's Preston Williams. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Rosen in the offense with a first and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Hey, come on out here. Come get Mike.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Middle.
Rosen to throw again. And it's caught. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Go, 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 go. 12, 52. Go. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
The shotgun snap for Love. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Christian Wilkins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Push him back. Push him back. Mexico, Mexico. SOS. Alert 3. Alert 3. 11B.
So that'll back him up 5. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
12. Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I'm here all day. Hey, hurry!
3rd and long. It's Love. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
That's good for the Colts.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Monday. Hey, check Mike. 11. Hey. Monday.
Here's Cannon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The 41-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Reggie. Check 24. Run for that.
Here's Love. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Showing it. Jim, hey, check.
They'll run on first down. It's Wilkins. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get 12. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 11. Hey, Echo.
Now it's Love. He'll buy some time right. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Mike 52. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D.
On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They snap it to Love. Swipe, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert. Kill.
To throw is Rosen. It's complete. Stills. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll run here with Balaj. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going on 4th down. Rosen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check. Monday. Check. Cross.
And now it's Rosen looking. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Miami.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, D. Check.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Wilson's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Hey, exit.
Again, it's Rosen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Deion Sims, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They run with Wilkins. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. To throw is Luck. Able to find Deion Kane complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
From the red zone now, Luck. And that will be Incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yard. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
12.
Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Trenton Cannon there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Middle.
On first down, it's Rosen. Open man here, Sims, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
And Stills bringing it in. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie.
58, come on. Get this one.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Slam. Monday. Smooth.
A draw play now. Balaj. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
First down, Dolphins.
Set. I'm coming. Check 13. Check. Quarter. Hey, Steve 6. Under 10. 10. 80. Come. He's coming.
Balaj. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They run it with Black's. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Let's
go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Man, on that. What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
He'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.